Yeah, another strange game really. I think it sums our pre-season up so far. First half I thought we were exceptional. We created, I'm sure your highlights will show, we created 6, 7, 8 really good opportunities. You don't expect to score all of them, but you certainly expect to score more than one. And yeah, without being disrespectful, it's not meant that way at all. If the game had been finished after 15, 20 minutes, I don't think anybody could really have complained. And then maybe we feel a little bit sorry for ourselves after that. It's another pre-season game where there's a lot of changes and it's a hot day and everything, but they're excuses in my eyes. Everybody, the weather is exactly the same for the opposition. We've run them ragged for 20 minutes. It should be them that's cracking, not the other way round. And then we start to get a little bit frustrated and people start having a little bit of a moan and we make a few changes and all these little percentage points add up. Kings Hill get a good opportunity early in the second half and equalise. And from that point, if it's an even game, they got their tails up, and don't think we were ever massively in danger of losing it. But to even be having to make that comment, I think is not good enough. And there's a few home truths at the end of the game, more from the rest of the management than me. I'm not a big shouter, but I don't want people to think that a lack of shoutness or a lack of willing to F and blind a little bit is perceived as weakness. It's certainly not, but I'll just be a little bit more calm and composed and speak to people individually. I maintain the opinion that we've got some very, very good footballers in our group, and when everything is going our way, we play very good football. But very good football means nothing if you don't put the ball in the goal. And very good football means nothing if as soon as you let a goal in, your heads drop and everybody starts digging each other out. So yeah, there's work to do, and I think it's more a mentality thing at the moment than football necessarily, and that's up to the boys. We can. Alex and Joe and Ross are very good coaches, and Alex in particular will make every individual at this club a better footballer, but we can't change their personality. They need to look a little bit deeper within themselves and grow up a little bit, frankly. If we can do that, we'll be good. But as per my message the other day when I spoke with you, today in the grand scheme of things doesn't matter as long as we learn from it.
Perfect.
If we don't learn from it and this keeps happening week after week, it's going to be a bit more painful than it should be. So no, we take the positives again. If we could take the positives from Tuesday night and the positives from today and stick them together, it would be fucking unbelievable. But if only. Oh well, maybe next week. Yeah, look, we've got a couple missing, which is really frustrating. But it is what it is. The lads that step in should be good enough and should embrace that opportunity. Tuesday is really important for Joe Ford and his family. Obviously, we know Thamesmead very well and all the people down there. What's happened to him and his father and the rest of his family over the last few years is nothing short of, two tragedies. And I hope everybody will get down on Tuesday night, spend a few quid. There'll be a bucket collection or something to support him and his family, and we've been far too generous letting them win the cup for the last 3 or 4 years. It'd be about time now that Joe Ford's at our club that he takes the cup home with him and sleeps with it.